Hey Team Titleist, Davis Riley here, and I'm going to take you what's in the bag. We'll start here first with the golf ball. I'm currently in the Pro V1 left dot. I actually switched to this pretty recently. I was originally in the 19 V1 and switched to the left dot. I love the way it performed in the wind and the stability it had through the wind, and able to hit pretty consistent numbers. Next, jump right into the woods, playing the brand new TSR 3 8 degree. No, this has been a really easy transition, super good club, and I think the first week I put it in play was at the Travelers, and I had my best performance, led the field in strokes gained off the tee, so that was pretty exciting to see, such really good feedback that quickly. Yeah, I saw a few miles an hour in jumping ball speed, which is great, and especially on those mishits. So I wasn't seeing, a pretty low drop in ball speed or distance off those mishits, and I gained my tendency is kind of a left heel miss, and I saw the spin stay pretty consistent. So that was pretty nice to see how well it performed all across the face. And then next, going into the three wood here. Yep, I'm playing the TSI 2. Yeah, I've just loved the way it's performed. I know when they came back out with this thing, I loved it, and I've just kind of kept it in the bag. Next, let's see. I've got 5 wood, 18 degree TSR 3. Then again, I love the 5 wood and just having the workability, able to hit high and soft or kind of punch it down the fairway and hit the low one. This has been a really good club that kind of does everything you need. Next, we jump right into the irons. 9 to 7, I'm actually in the MBs, kind of the old style with a little bit of offset. Really love these things and have played them for such a long time, and I got really comfortable with them and love them, and just haven't really found a need to go anywhere else. And then I kind of have a little bit of everything here, and then in the CBs, in 5 and 6, really good club. It kind of offers that little bit of forgiveness in the longer irons. Really like those. And then in the 4, I'm in the T100, and I've really liked it. And what I've done here, I've kind of gotten the best of both worlds through the bag. I love the turf interaction with the low irons, and kind of with the MB, it gives me the flexibility to take a lot of speed off, spin off when I need it. And then in the long irons, have something like a T100 that gives me a lot of forgiveness and gives me a lot of comfort when I've got 220 yards of the hole over water or something like that. And then 3 iron, the utility iron, the T200. Been a really cool club for long par 3s or into par 5 purposes, or just getting something down the fairway. It's been really, really good. Yes, next, the wedges. I am the 60 degree. I'm in the 08M with the 80 plus. This is a Aaron Dill special. This is kind of his own grind, and switched to it a couple weeks ago, and I've absolutely loved it. So yeah, that kind of does everything I need from balance and turf interaction around the greens. And then I've got a 55 degree 08M. Then again, hitting a lot of shots from the fairway with this club, and a few around the greens. So I just have a 55 degree to fit gapping purposes, but then again, just a club I'm using from the fairway a lot. It's a really good club. Next, I've got the 50 degree 08F. Yeah, just a wedge you're hitting from the fairway a ton, and yeah, I have pretty consistent balance for the bag. Use the 8 degree and then the F grind here for fairway purposes. And then next, lastly, we've got the 46 degree, 10 degrees of balance, F grind. Yeah, I've just loved having the wedge set up in the Vokies, just because I just love the comfort of looking down at a wedge when I'm in the fairway. It just kind of gives you that comfort and that little bit of feeling like, okay, this is kind of attack mode a little bit. But yeah, it's been a really good club, and I've had this for quite a while. Next, I've got the brand new Phantom X T7.2. Awesome the way it looks, all the square lines. I feel like it frames the ball really well, and just everything sits super square. And I've always been a big believer in that putting. If you're really comfortable looking over and everything feels square, it's just gonna set up for good putting. So and that's what I've done.